Hello my students, how are you? Prepare to solve model exam on unit 3 from المعاصر book. First question, choose the correct answer. It's a given figure. What is the value of x? Look at here. We can find x by used Euclidean theorem. We have 10 power 2 equal x product by the length EC. We know PC power 2 is equal to DC product by CA. Then 10 power 2, it will be 100 equal DC was x product by CA. CA is the length of x and 20 minus x. We can cancel together. 100 equal x times 20x. We have here x. We cancel x by x, and 20 times x, 20x. Then the value of x equal 100 divided by 20, it will be 5. X will be 5. Okay, choose letter C. Understood? Use a theorem about Euclide's theorem. Next question. What is the value of x which measure of angle E greater than angle B? Look at here with me. Look at give me information. First information, measure of angle E greater than angle B. Angle E greater than angle B. It's meaning the length of E x greater than the length which opposite angle B. Angle B opposite to it 5. Then x is greater than 5. It's the first relation. And second relation, we know x greater than equal to in this triangle greater than 4 minus 3 is 1 and 4 plus 3 is 7. Then we have straight line. We can write 5 x greater than 5. And from 1 to 7, 1 here to 7. The intersection between two intervals, we can write 5 to 7. Then solution set will be equal, start from 5 to 7. Or write 5 to 7 open here. Or x pointing to 5 greater than 5 as less than 7. X lies between 5 and 7. Solution will be letter B. Next question. We have point E and B and K less than 0. What is the value of K makes the length of EB? Okay, he gave me the length of E and B was 5 centimeter. Okay, we can find the length between A and B by find the rule. Look at with me. AB was equal square root of write with me. AB equals square root of, look at with me, right, 2 minus 1 or minus 1 minus 2, negative 1 minus 2 power 2 and k minus 3 power 2. This AB equal the length was 5. Give me the information was 5. We can complete square root of negative 1 minus 2 negative 3 power 2 is 9. K minus 3 all power 2, the result will be 5. We can cancel square root by right hand side, right hand side. 5 power 2 is 25, and we have here 9 plus k minus 3 all power 2. Then k minus 3 all power 2 equal 25 minus 9 is 16. Then k minus 3 will be equal, we can write square root from left hand side and right hand side, write positive or negative to cancel power 2 here. Positive or negative, square root of 16 will be 4. Then we have two solutions. The first will be k minus 3 equal 4 or k minus 3 equal negative 4. K equal 3 plus 4 is 7 and k equal negative 4 plus 3, then the value of k equal negative 1. We have 7 and negative 1. Then choose letter A. He asked about the value of k that makes the length of B equals negative 1. Choose negative 1 or 7. We haven't 7 but negative 1 here. Then the solution will be negative 1. Choose letter A. He wants one of solution from two solutions here because we have power 2. Next question. What is the lateral surface area about the cylinder here? Okay, we know the lateral area, right? Perimeter of the base times the height. 2 by r product by height, 2 product by product by radius was 7, product by height 10. 2 times 7 14, 14 times 10 140. 2 by r and then semis. Okay, write 2 times 22 over 7 product by 7 product by 10. 7 divided 7 1, 2 times 22 44 times 10 will be 440 square centimeter. Next question. What is the slope? We can choose to point like this. Point where choose this point 1 and 3, and the other point 2 and 1. And the slope equal, write 1 minus 3 over 2 minus 1. 1 minus 3 negative 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. The result will be negative 2. And the slope will be negative 2. Next question. We have BC greater than BA. Look at here with me. BC was greater than BA. Then the opposite of BC, X, greater than the opposite of BA. BA is the opposite of it. It will be what? BA equals C. Measure of angle X greater than measure of angle C. Okay, and he won't find X lies between what and what. We don't know the measure of angle C here, but measure of angle B was 70 degree, and the sum if any two sides in triangle greater than the third, and we know the sum of interior angle in any triangle equal 180 degree, and X greater than the measure of angle X lies between 0 and 180. Okay, understood. I will complete. Cancel C and write 180, subtract sum of interior angle. We have 70 and X. Okay, X greater than C. C equal 180, subtract the sum of 70 plus X. Then X greater than 180, subtract by 70, subtract by X. Next, we can move negative X here. It will be 2X. 180 minus 70, it will be 110. Divided by 2 is an X greater than 55. It's a free solution. Second, we know X less than 100. You must know this properties. In any triangle, sum of any two angles less than 180. It's impossible, okay? Then X less than 180 subtract by 70 equal 110. Then X greater than 55 and less than 110. Choose letter C. In the given figure, we want to find the length of projection of MC. Okay, first I will find the projection of MC in CP. Okay, MC to CP. Look at here, I will draw like this. AC, and we have B, this 6 centimeter and 8. This rectangle, okay, he won't find the projection of MC here to CP. Put this, put the ruler to CP. I won't find the projection to CP. What's the projection of M? The projection of point M going to here in this point like N, and the projection of point C, look at here, C lies on straight line. Then you won't find the length of NC. NC half of 6, it will be 3 centimeters. Then the length of projection of MC, MC here, projection of MC, M, projection of M will be N, and projection of C it will be the same. Then the projection of MC it will be CN. CN is a projection of straight line here, the straight line segment, the line segment. MC projection of it will be M going to N and C the same. Then the projection will be NC. NC half of 6, it will be 3 centimeter, because to draw from the midpoint of A and C and parallel to the base, it will be cut PC2 sides equivalent. The needles will be 3 centimeter. Understood? Next question. If the point A, negative 3 and 4 on a circle, center 0 and 0, which of the following lies on the circle, we can find the distance between the point and original point by write the rule square root of x power 2 plus y power 2. Square root of the first will be 9 and the second will be 16. Negative 3 power 2 and 4 power 2, the result will be 5 lines unit. Then the radius must be equal 5. Where the solution will be 5, where choose letter C. Why? Because square root of x power 2, it will be 25, and 0 power 2 is 0, the result will be 5. The answer will be letter C, because the radius will be 5 centimeter, equals the distance between 0 to point A. The distance between original point to negative 5 and 0, it will be the same radius, 5 centimeter. Okay, understood? Next question. In the given figure here, we want to find the length of actually give me the volume. Okay, we know the volume equal base area times the height. The volume equal base area times height. The volume equal 36. Base area times the height. What is the base area? The base area half times the base times the height. We have right angle triangle in the base, dimensions 3 and 3, and half times the base times the height times by the height. Then the height will be equal 36 divided by half of 3 times 3. 3 times 3, 9. 9 divided by 2, it will be 4.5. Then we can write 36 divided by 4.5. 36 divided by 4.5. The result will be 8. Then the height equal 8 centimeter. Now we want to prove that AC greater than, we want to prove that AC here greater than AP. He give me DC equal DB and AB equal BD. First step, we can find the measure of angle here. Here in this triangle, we have isosceles 180 minus 50 divided by 2 to be 65, and here is 65. Understood? And now I will prove that AC is greater than AP. How is this? First step, in this triangle, we call this the median. Give me it is the median in triangle. Draw from the vertex to the right. Okay. I will explain the exterior angle greater than the interior angle. I will draw here a triangle to understood. First step, we have this triangle like this. AD in the middle. D is the median and D is the midpoint. We have here C and point B. This 50 and this also equal. They are equivalent. 50 to be 65 and here is 65. 180 is minus 50 divided by 2. Then 65. He wants to prove that AC greater than AB. How is this? We have here exterior angle greater than angle C. This angle we can find the measure. Between two angles we have side by side equivalent and AD is the common. Then we can comparing between the other sides. Its exterior angle in this triangle equal or greater than angle C. This angle greater than angle C here. Okay, and also greater than what? Greater than this angle. 65 greater than this angle and the angle C. He want to prove that AC, this, is greater than AB here. So we want to find the relation between AC, this, and the opposite side, this opposite side, or the opposite angle, and AB, opposite of 65. Okay, it's easy now, because this 65, I can find the measure of this angle 180 subtract by 65. 180, we want to prove that AC Look again, you want to prove that AC less than AB. We can find the measure of angle here 65 first, and this supplement this angle. 180 subtract by 65, 10 minus 5 is 5, and 7 minus 6 is 1. The result will be 115. Now we can write the proof. Okay, pay attention with me. Such that in triangle ADB, this triangle, we have BD equal BA, then the measure of angle BDA equal measure of angle BAD equal 180 subtract by 50 divided by 2 is 65 degree. Now I found this angle 65 and this 65. Understood? This angle 65 degree. Understood, my students? 65 here. And then such that D is belonging to line segment PC. The measure of angle CDA equal 180 subtract by 65 equal 115 degree. Now understood? Again, found the angle here 65 and the angle here 115. Now I will combine between two sides in two triangles, because such that in two triangle, the first ADB and the second triangle ACD. In two triangles here, we have DC was equal to DC equal DB, and ED is the common side. Okay, we have common side between together. AD is the common side, and DC equal ED. So we have the relation between two angles. This angle 115 and 65. This angle greater than 65. Then you can write with me such that. Okay, now complete with me. We have two triangles, DC equal DB and AD is the common sides. Angle 115 greater than 65. Then the opposite of this angle greater than opposite of 65 degree. Such that we can combine between two angles. Such that measure of angle here, angle ADC is greater than measure of angle ADB. Then the length AC will be greater than AB. Okay, understood? Next question, we have to solution. He want to prove that A ball into BC. We have to solution. First solution, we can find the slope of AB and BC, or AB and AC. If AC, slope of AC equals slope of AB, and A is a common between two sides, then the straight line A and BC are collinear, or A bowling to B and C. It's the first solution. Second solution, we can find by the distance between AB and BC and CA, and if you find the greatest length equivalent to the smallest length, then A and B and C in the same straight line, then A bowling to BC. Okay, I will solve by easy method by find the slope of, look at here, I want to prove that A bowling to, then I want to find the slope of AB and slope of EC, because A was common. If two slopes are equivalent, then A bowling to BC. Then the slope here, about first A and B, we can write 2 minus 1, it will be 2 plus 1, and down 2 minus 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 over 1 equal 3. And EC, A and C, look at here, A and C, look at with me, negative 4 here, minus 1, negative 4 minus 1, negative 4 plus 1. And down 0 minus 1, it will be negative 4 plus 1, it will be negative 3 over negative 1, the result will be 3. Look at here, slope 1 equal to slope 2. And A will be bowling to straight line AB, and bowling to also about AC. Then A will be bowling to BC. Okay, then A is bowling to BC because is a common. Slope 1 equals slope 2. They are equivalent. Or you can solve it by finding the lengths about 3 dimensions. You can complete by finding 3 dimensions. Okay, Prove that the greatest equals sum of two smallest. Now we can solve the question also. He won't find the value of x here. Look at the 6 root 2 power 3 from Euclid's theorem. BC power 2 equal CD product by CA. CD product by CA. It's the rule here. Okay, I will write BC power 2. BC power 2, write 6 root 3 power 2 equals CD was x product by CA. From C to A, x plus 3x equal 4x. X times 4x will be 4x power 2. 6 power 2 is 36 product by 3. Then 4x power 2 equal 3 times 36. 3 times 6 equal 18. 8 and the carry of 1. 3 times 3 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Then we can divide it by 4. X power 2 equal 10 divided by 4 equal 2. Okay, my students, 10 divided by 4 equal 2 and the remainder 2. 28 divided by 4 equals 7. Then x will be square root of 27. The result will be 3 root 3. Then xd equals 3 root 3 is the least of x. It will be 3 root 3. Okay. Next question. Find in terms of y the circumference of circle whose center C was 2 and negative 1 and passing through point A negative 4 and 7. Okay, we can find the first here center. We have center of the circle and the point. We can find the radius. How we can find the radius? By the distance between 2 points, x2 minus x1. 2 minus 4, it will be 2 plus 4 power 2 plus negative 1 minus 7 power 2. Then the radius will be equal square root of 2 plus 4 6. 6 power 2 is 36. Negative 1 minus 7, negative 8 power 2 is 64. Square root, the result will be 10. The radius will be 10 length unit is the radius. Okay, now we can find circumference equal 2 by r. 2 times 10 equal 20. Then we have 20 by, and the area equal by r power 2 by constant and r power 2 10 power 2 100. The result will be 100 by square units. Okay, next question. In the given figure we have AB equal BC. We have isosceles triangle. Then measure of angle A equal measure of angle C. He gives me the information here about relation equality and two angles. Measure of angle BAD angle greater than BCD. Okay, if we difference or cancel the difference between together, they are the difference relation between AD and DC. Now I will explain how to find the answer. Pay attention about this question. Okay, first step, in triangle, the base triangle ABC, we have AB was equal to BC. What's the meaning? The meaning the measure of angle A will be equal to measure of angle C. Okay, and then in other triangle down, in triangle DCA, in this triangle DCA down, we have, give me this information, measure of angle BAD, measure of angle BAD greater than measure of angle BCD. Okay, this angle about this mouse here, look at here, BAD greater than here. This is relation number 2. Then we have relation number 1 and 2. We can subtract between together angle A and this. We can subtract, but I won't find first by product by negative. If we product by negative here, or subtract and then product by negative, what you will do, we can write the difference between two relations. Then measure of angle BAD subtract by measure of angle A is greater than measure of angle BCD subtract by measure of angle C. Okay, understood now? Okay, we won't replace. What we will do, we will product by negative 1 all inequality. Then the direction will be inverse. I want to replace the direction. If we product by negative, it will be positive. Then measure of angle A subtract by measure of angle BAD. Understood? BAD, it will be negative, and this it will be positive. Measure of angle C subtract by measure of angle BCD. Angle A, we can cancel this angle from angle A, the remainder will be here. If we cancel BAD from A, the remainder will be here, angle DAC. Then measure of angle DAC is less than measure of angle here, the remainder will be ACD. Okay, understood? Then you won't find or prove that ED, its angle DAC is opposite to DC. Then DC is then this angle ACD is angle opposite of AD. Then we prove that DC less than AD. Next question, we have a corridor rises at rate of 1 meter for every 12 horizontal meters. We can solve the example by slope. We have vertical and horizontal. We know the slope 1 over 12. Vertical over horizontal. What is the length of the corridor about the horizontal if the height was half meter? Okay, we won't find the length of horizontal if the height was 1 over 2. We know the constant here, 1 over 12 is a constant equivalent because the slope is constant in example. Then x will be equal, we redact here, 12 times half divided by 1, the result will be 6 meter. Understood? Write the slope 1 over 12 equivalent to half over x. In x it will be length in the horizontal. Next question. In the area and the volume about number 1 cylinder. Okay, number 1, we can write the volume of cylinder equal by r power 2 reduced by height. By was 3.14 reduced by r power 2, the radius here will be 7 because the diameter 14. Result 7 power 2 reduced by the height here was 12. Then we can write the volume by using calculator, and also area, write lateral area and surface area. Okay, I will find the answer by calculator first. We have 7 power 2. You can use by 22 over 7 to find the exact answer. Okay, write 22 over 7 product by 7 power 2. Because we can simplify 7 power 2 divided by 7 equals 7. Product by 7 power 2 product by 12. In the volume 1848, and the result cubic centimeter. And lateral area we can write 2 by r, circumference of the base times height. 2 times 22 over 7 product by 7 product by height was 12. 7 divided by 7 equal 1. 22 times 244 times 12, it will be 528. The volume 528 cubic centimeter. And surface area, it will be 2 by r product by h plus r. 2 times 22 over 7 product by radius product by h plus r. H plus r. What is the height? The height here was 12. 12 plus 7 was the radius. Then we have 7 divided 7 1, 2 times 22 44 product by 12 plus 7 is 19. Then we have 44 times 19 equal 836 square centimeter. The lateral area and the volume here, and surface area will be 836. Understood? Next question, I will solve this example also. We have two dimensions of the base was 8 and 6. We know the volume equal base area times the height. The base area here we can write 6 times 8 or 8 times 6, product by the height was 5. In the volume equal 5 times 6 30 times 8 equal 240. The result will be volume 240 cubic centimeter. Understood? And what about lateral area? Lateral area, it will be perimeter of the base times the height. Circumference of the base twice the sum of length and width 6 plus a perimeter of the rectangle product by the height 5. Then the result will be 140 square centimeter. And surface area we can write 140 plus 2 product by, we can find surface area, lateral area plus the area of two bases. We have base here is rectangle, two dimensions 6 and 8. Then the surface area will be equal 140 plus 2 times 6 times 8. 2 times 6 12 times 8 equal 96. 6 plus 0 6, 9 plus 4 13, 3 and carry up 1, 236 square centimeter. Okay, it's the surface area. You can write surface area also by this rules to product the sum of two dimensional like 6 by 8 and 6 times 5 and 8 times 5. Write 2 product by 6 times 8 equal 48, 5 times 6 30, 5 times 8 is 40. 0 plus 8 equal 8 and 4 plus 8 7, 7 plus 4 11, 2 times 8 16, 6 and carry up 1, 1 times 2 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 times 2 equal 2. The result will be 236 square centimeter. Understood? Last question about this unit.